Hello, hello. So by now it's Tuesday. We've all seen the Sunday shows. We've all seen all of the podcasters, all of the bloggers that have, recapped the show. And I like to watch other content creators talk about all these shows. I just like to see other people's opinion, whether I agree or if I disagree. However, my video is going to be on a little sprinkle Razzle Dazzle with Potomac, but my cap is going to be on Married to Medicine, part 2, the unnecessary part 2 of Married to Medicine. Now, there have been a lot of people out there recapping this show, from Carlos and his mess on Mondays with Heavenly to Buffy and Mariah, surprisingly. It's just a lot of people out here talking about Married to Medicine, honey, and some people is happy about it, some people is upset about it. But let's start off with Potomac. I got my notes over here. I'm very old school, pen and paper. I ain't got no setup yet. Soon come. Potomac was really a wash episode. It was a filler episode. So it's probably gonna take about 5-10 minutes if I don't go on a tangent, right? Okay. We can appreciate Giselle offering up her kids and her, vulnerability about becoming an empty nester. Going from 4 to 1 is really hard, especially since she practically raised those girls on her own. You know what I mean? So it was nice seeing her vulnerable about her daughters, and especially Grace. The first one is always the hardest, and then the second one, you try to think that you're over it, and then she got to let go of 2 of them at one time. So I feel for her as a mother. I feel for her. Karen, I know Ray was sitting somewhere on his golf cart and like, how I get in it? What I did? I ain't even did nothing. Like, why you said that man had an allergy? Just say you didn't want to go. It was funny though. That was funny that you said that he had an allergy, and you knew that everybody knew that you was lying, but you just wanted to be like, no, I can't go. I'm sick. In your case, Ray, girl, cut it out. Oh, Karen is so needed for this show, because if it wasn't for Karen, Lord have mercy. Charisse and her, sidebar, Robin's house is very nice on the inside. Who would have thought? Good on you. Charisse wanted to produce a moment. This whole crab boil was a moment that she produced. She produced Charisse with 2 R's and 2 S's. She produced Jacqueline and Mia, wanting them to talk at her house, so it could be in her dwelling so she could talk about it. And then Candace and Robin talk about whatever beef they got going on. Girl, don't nobody care. Like, to be honest, I honestly don't believe anybody cares about Candace and Robin's beef, because just like other people have said, they've had this relationship off camera. We don't know anything about their relationship other than they said that they were friends and they were close. Like, everybody has played tic-tac-toe with the friendships. When Wendy came in, she was Robin's friend. Aggressive Robin wanted to fight her, but no, I just stand up because she told me to stand up, because she told me to just stand 10 toes down. Girl, bye. You always want to fight. Anyway, we ain't gonna go back to season. Anyways, the only thing genuine about this whole episode was Jacqueline and Mia, because they're basically the only people that had real relationships before cameras was in their face. Like, they've had over 20 years of friendship that should be fixed or even be cordial to to speak to each other and not do the side eye or whatever, even though Mia be lying. Stripper Aries. Lord Jesus, I can't. And that's all I have to say about that, because Robin is never going to take accountability. Candace is never going to take accountability for her spewing her emotions on social media, which she's been doing since she's joined the show. She's been doing it. Let me rewind. Anything that has happened to anybody else is what's happening to Candace. Candace, everything that's happened to is happening to her has happened to people that are still on this show and people that are no longer on this show. That's all I have to say about that.